tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone with two, alone with you. Fall flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. But we're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the walls. Goliath couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stays the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone with two, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, clicking like a California sunrise. I wanna get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds a mood that feeling. I wanna get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone with two, alone with you. threatens to tear us apart. But we're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the walls Goliath couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, your face stays the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone with two, alone with you.
I really feel like I've forgotten something. I've faffed around so much with this new audio setup. I don't know what's going on. But the piano is now a direct sound, so it should be tasty. And the bit I always forget with this, I have no way of making you guys bigger. You're so tiny on the screen. Now what's cool is, by tapping this button, and now we're back. Are you playing Chrono Trigger? I can play Chrono Trigger for you, Steggy. There you go, see? The tempo is everywhere. Get used to that. But if you want that, Steggy, you're going to have to get in the song list, all right? Exclamation mark SL. If you want some of that, go get in the song list. Can I get a shout out for Nat, aka A Fly Stuck to a Web? I did get a new microphone, Nat. And then because I've got this new microphone, it means my old thingy that I used to use, I can plug the piano inputs into that, and I've got to not accidentally mute it. That's the big thing, because if I do this, then and now you can hear me again. So I've got to be very careful with that mute button. What was I going to say? My old thing that I used to use for the audio, what I still do on my normal guitar streams, I've just plugged the piano directly into the bottom two inputs of that. And then this thing is going USB-C, so I have voice and... Seems like that is the best mic going around. It's the MV7 Plus. See, a lot of streamers and podcasts use it. Yeah, so it's the one you mainly see them use is the SM7B, but this is like a slight... It's a cheaper model than that because it's blooming expensive. But it's USB-C, which is really useful. So I don't have to worry about interface, and I can like do stuff like plug it into the bottom of my phone and do it. Could you have the mic closer to you? I can try. Yes, I can. How close do you want it? This ain't no ASMR stream. What are you trying to pull? Well, the cable's not very good. As in, I've got it. It's got the length, but I've got it all wrapped up. I can't even remember what sentence it was, Sunshine, but I apologize profusely. But the more important, it doesn't matter how my voice blooming sounds. What matters is the piano. Does that sound all right? Let's warm up. Hang on. How does that sound? Vile. Apparently that sounds vile. What does it say? It's got the... Oh, God. Why did I even start trying to read it? Yes, but you forget we end up listening to you yapping most of the time. I see. I'm already getting hot and bothered. Taking off the first hoodie. Pitma. Pitma's reading the chat and then just goes for that emote. We could try... Pitma, we could try the Simpsons theme tune for you. I've been revising it, but it's been ages since I've played it, and it is tricky. It is tricky. Yeah, Nat, it's meant to invoke, like, 90s British rock and roll, just for clarity, in case anyone wonders. It's meant to be, you know, like the Jerry Halliwell dress, the Noel Gallagher Union Jack guitar, as Pitma knows all about too well, right? It's all that. That's what it's meant to invoke. I am doing marvelously, Pitma. Marvelously. All right, Steggy wants Corridors of Time. All right, you got it. You got it. Piano sounds great. Yay! Good. You know when you have a bright idea 1 hour before stream, like, I know, I've got to completely change the way I've done audio my entire streaming career and try something completely different. But hopefully it'll be all right. Hopefully. Yeah, big shouts to Pitma if you're not following Pitma. Amazing late night streams. I've seen you a couple of times live recently, Pitma, but it's like, I'm there like, I should be sleeping. Oh, Pitma's on. But you know as well as I do your degenerate sleep schedule, or at least degenerate stream schedule. It might not be degenerate for you, but it's degenerate hours for me. Ironically, Nat, who lives in Australia, probably has less degenerate hours than you, which is crazy. It makes no sense. Imagine knowing an hour before stream that you're going live and not 45 seconds. Crazy. Thrive off the degenerate hours. Yeah, I wish I was thriving off it. Okay. Steggy, big shout out to you. You're not following Steggy already. Big shout outs. His Corridors of Time for you. Gang, I'm very dazed and confused. I'm happy, but I'm dazed and confused. So if there's anything I need to change or do, let me know, because I'm not going to realise. See, now I'm used to just playing with no headphones. I've never need headphones because I just play out loud to a mic. So this is really weird having to be plugged in. we go. Cookster! Cookster is back on Twitch, people. Get your follows in. Cookster is someone I have known most of my life, actually. Get your follows in right now. How's your stream, Cookster? What were you doing? Also, on behalf of Ohio, I'm sorry you're all dealing with our weather patterns. Oh, is that why it's so cold? Somehow they have escaped and infected the country. Good job, Pitma. Hey! Trying out a new game. Ooh. Is that risky? Chernobyl. Like, I mean, a bit weird. I mean, yeah, you can... I think it does exactly what it says on the tin, I assume. High risk, high reward. Got a heat wave that. Yeah, I've heard that Australia is getting hot, hot, hot. Cookster, we're trying a brand new audio setup. I've never done this before where like the piano is direct in, and then I have a mic for me, which I can mute like this. And now you can hear me again. That's very fancy, isn't it? That's very fancy. Yeah, I'm so pleased to see Cookster back on Twitch, where he belongs. Keeping the troops entertained. Gorgeous piano. Yay! Because I haven't really heard what I sound like. I just checked the levels were good and hit live in this brand new setup, so fingers crossed. It was meant to be a bit horror-y. It wasn't much horror. Having the keys being straightened. Ooh, lovely. Well, Cookster, if you have time, don't worry if you're like knackered and you just want to go to bed, but if you have time to have a look at the song list, see if there's any, because when I do the piano streams, I do mainly video game music, ironically. It's like, Toby, I thought you didn't do covers. Video game music doesn't count as covers. Okay, it doesn't count. It's music, it's not songs. Can you play piano with one hand and drums with the other? I think the answer is no. Yeah. I could try for you, but I have to be cognizant of the neighbours. No is the answer to that, Nat. No, I cannot. I know I've got to do, give it a shot, mate. This is the thing, we go around Twitch, you and I, Nat, and people go, you're either British or you're Aussie, and we're like, why? Why are you British or, how do you know that I'm either British or Aussie? And it's because we use the word mate so liberally. Counting it as covers just for the anarchy. You need 1,000,000 points for them. They're not covers. All right. Cookster wants the Imperial March. Cookster gets the Imperial March. For the raid. For the raiders. I'm going to bump up. I'm going to tick off Corridors of Time. Hopefully that was good for you, Steggy. Imperial March. Here we go. I hate sand. Now, how do I make it interesting on the second time round? Because that's all I know of it. Why did I put it in the song list when it's so short? That's the challenge. I can play it and talk at the same time. Sounds crystal. Yeah, it's actually the Shure M. Look it up, Cookster. It's the MV7 Plus. So this is actually USB-C. I don't even have to bother with the interface. USB-C. Because that means I can use it. If I record something on my phone, I can plug it in the bottom of the phone. So I thought, oh, yeah. So that's the idea with that. I got it primarily for my Worms 2 speedrun streams, which Cookster doesn't believe me that I do Worms 2 speedrunning and that I run the Worms 2 Discord. You underestimate my level of dedication to the Worm. Worms 2 speedrunning is intense. Yeah, I need to update all this in general. Your power. My power. Force lightning. I'm pretty evil. I just like doing this. Oh, you underestimate, yeah. Ooh, had a little look-see. MV7 plus meow. I presume you're talking about the mic. Rather than... I don't know what you're meowing at. Are you meowing at the mic or my worm? Yes, sir. Okay, that's... Yes, sir. I still don't know whether that's the mic or the worm. Was it A flat? Was it? That's what it is. And then A flat. Yeah, I can bend notes. We've ascended to DI keyboard as a professional producer. I approve. Yay. I'm clearly a little sleepy. This still doesn't answer my question, Cookster. You've still not clarified for me. I'm still dazed and confused. The microphone. Kind of looks like a worm, though. I'm trying. Just admire Wario. Don't forget Wario's with us. I loves it. Marvelous. Climbing guy redeemed life advice. All right. Don't take 2 years to plug your piano in. Climbing guy. You could sound this crispy, and you could have sounded this way your whole time you've been streaming, but no. Well, please do. Cookster, on Saturday nights, I do my Worms 2 speedrun streams. We're shooting for world record. It'll be beautiful. Now we need mic'd guitar. I know. I was looking at maybe getting the pickup system replaced in it. And if I can get a really good pickup system, then I could go direct. What time on Saturday? I tried to go live around 8 o'clock for the Worms ones because I need a bit more time to kind of warm up and get going. But it will start any time between 8 and 9. I'm not being strict. 9 at the latest start. I'm not strict with myself, but unlike these streams start 9 on the dot, don't they, gang? Yeah. Every Tuesday, Thursday, it's 9 on the dot, right, Chris Swan? Right? Exactly 9 on the dot. I'm never even a little bit late. I'm as punctual as the Swiss. Yes. Higher. Depends on where you put the dot. Yeah. Yes, Cookster is using science. Facts against me. Right, Chris Swan, to apologise for my lateness, Verdant Turf Town shall be received into your earholes. I feel like Toby skips his vocal warm-ups. I do, Climbing Guy. I don't warm up my voice. Because I don't need to, because I'm yapping, aren't I? So I never need to warm it up, because just chatting to you guys warms me up. Don't forget Graham's here, gang. Graham's. I don't know if you've noticed, Cookster, but I have a little cheeky Graham Norton here just to keep us going. Piano ironing the creases when. What would that be? It would be doesn't really translate well to piano, does it? Roll up your sleeves, tell me please, what are you doing right now? Doesn't really translate. Toby's on time. What do you mean? Kitties on side. I know where people's allegiances lie now. I hadn't noticed, thanks. Well, it's less noticeable than normal. It's got an Ocean Colour Scene poster in front of it, and we've got the little grey background to help show chat and stuff, so, you know. I wish I was as cool as Gandalf. Alas, I'm more of a... Which one did Charlie from Lost? What's the actor's name again? I can't remember the actor. It's Merry or Pippin, one of them. Dominic Monaghan. Which one did Dominic Monaghan play? I'll be him. Check your smoke alarm recently. Oh, well, there's good life. That's better life advice than I gave you, Climbing Guy. I might have to refund you if I can't think of anything better than that. That's the one. Boom. There you go. Are you crying with nostalgia? Go grab that dinner. Thank you so much again for the raid, Cookster. Get your follows in for Cookster, people, if you're not already. Good friend of mine for many, many years. Support the troops. Oof. Hello, GG Entertainment Music. I saw you followed earlier. Appreciate you very much. Give you a cheeky follow back. Maybe it matters where you put the dots after all. Oh, okay, the link. It wasn't a link. Oh, what did you post then? Jesus. I'm unless it wasn't meant to be a link, but you accidentally did. Okay. I see. I see. Um Sunshine abusing those mod powers. Sunshine's like, I don't care. I got 120 other swords. I don't care. You're keeping your sword, don't worry. Abusing or explaining what happened? It's all a matter of perspective. Top tip, if you check your smoke alarm at 1 a.m. in the morning, isn't that a tautology saying 1 a.m. in the morning? Because 1 a.m. is the morning, right? It also tests whether it will wake up the people you live with. Very true. He was merry. He was merry. Then I'll be merry. That sounds fun. He's playing laid back, just slightly late. Just chill. We're just chill. Too distorted. It does. Speaking like this feels very weird because with headphones on, I know I do it on the Worm streams, but it still feels very insular. I was like, "Hi, Mr. Dot Ellis. I am also Dot Ellis. Oh yeah, but also Gigi.Ellis, but whispers. Let me redo it. I'm doing marvelously. GG Entertainment's music. I've never tried this audio setup before where it's the piano's direct in. Normally I just play it in the room. So I'm hoping that it's worth getting used to doing streaming like this. My goodness. I need to find a way to zoom in this chat because I can't see chat for anything. And not worry so much about leaning towards this mic. This mic is picking me up fine. I don't need to be like, hi. And if I do need to get seriously, this cable. This is a dangerous game to be playing, but I should have plenty of cable. Conversation, a little more action, please. You know. It is not 88 keys. I have a missing octave. And in fact, I hate to disappoint you, but I am not a piano player. I'm technically a drummer first and then a guitar player. Piano is number 3. But what do I have? There's a riff in one of the tunes I play. Where does it go? Like. And I have to kind of fudge the ending. It's meant to be up the octave, but I don't have this octave. I do have the pitch wheel, so sometimes, like, if I'm playing a thing and I need this high A, I can pitch up a tone with that. And if I need a low D, like if I'm going like, I can go and get that low D with that pitch wheel. It goes 11:59 a.m. and then 12 p.m. Then 1 p.m. instead of 11:59 a.m. We've had this conversation about this before, haven't we? But at the moment, Climbing Guy, it is not processing in my brain. You're getting a new setup, getting the whole 88 keys semi-weighted. Yeah, because mine is not even weighted, dude. Mine's like a synthesizer, you know. Why is it on weird sounds? What would be a weird sound? Ooh, suspenseful whilst I figure out the sound. So cheesy. It's like I'm Ross Geller. Too beginner. I've outskilled the piano. Oof. Yeah, one day I will outskill this thing. But that's going to take a very long time. Right, Pitman, you're going to enjoy this. We've got Simpsons theme. Gang, I'm going to need a few run-throughs of this. This is not going to be easy for me. Very 1983. I knew you'd like that, Nat. So Nat, if you guys follow Nat will like incidental music between songs and have these really cool synthy hypnotic little loops going. They're very, very good. All right. I'm going to do a little warm-up run, see if we can remember how to play the Simpsons theme for Chris Swan and for Pitma. And then ba 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 ba. Could be. And then. This. And then Lisa's sax solo. That's what it is. And then ba 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 ba. Okay, my brain's remembering. I knew your voice sounded like someone I know. Believe it or not, you definitely sound like David Tennant. Wow. Am I Scottish? Short world. It is a short world. Can you... I have never... I don't... I'm swag. I'm swag. Swag. That's as close as you're going to get. You do sound a little bit Scottish. I can't do accents. I shouldn't even try. That's really bad. I feel like it's offensive to David Tennant. It is. On the Wrath of the Bot. Oh, that is a good point. Climbing Guy is unbannable. Climbing Guy mods for enough people that I feel like you sound nothing like David. Maybe a bit more like David Mitchell. Yes. Yes. Iconic. Yeah, let's have another go at that, Pitman. Oh, is this better than... How am I getting that riff so wrong? That's what it is. There's a couple of riffs I need to work out there, nice and slow. That's about as close as you got to get from me today, gang, on that. I need to practice it a few more times. And I need to go superhero mode. Ready? I went full superhero. I'm the piano superhero. I'm like... Piano man. Loved that. Which bit? The Simpsons theme or me ripping my hoodie off? Like I'm a superhero. Both is an acceptable answer, please. Both, there we go. Chris Swan, I hope that was okay for you. I know I need to work on that one. You've modded 125 channels now. You've worked with Stream Elements, Streamlabs, and Nightbot. By far the worst one to work with. Yeah. Pam, that was great. Woo! If you make a mistake, you should shout. Doe. All right. Here's the one last run through of it. Every time I make a mistake, I'm gonna go Doe. Well, Doe, because I didn't even do the intro. Oh, there's kind of a Doe in there. Doe. Doe. Oh, you get the idea. I just need to sit down and practice that without the thing. Sorry for the completionists in you. Let's get back to playing ones I actually know fully. Alright, we've cleared out the song list. If anyone would like a tune from the song list, please do !SL. Bane of your existence, Nightbot. Yeah, I've never used Nightbot, so I have no idea. We have the Y-bot around here. We use the Y-bot. Something I'd like to play for myself at the moment. It's crazy because I really haven't. I've been focused on so many other things this year. I haven't really been practicing piano. So today it was like, I'm going to do the piano one. Do everything. All right. Tempsy's going for the dire docs. Those dire docs. Now, I don't know about you guys. I actually associate it more with Jolly Roger Bennett. Okay, Rick's speedrunning song. It is. And I tell you what. I completely lost my train of thought. Is what? I told you I was out of it today, gang. Look for a bit. You enjoy. Do let us know what's on the dinner menu. Or is this breakfast for you, Pitma? Is that how much of a degen you are? Oh, this is what I was going to say. We've already played Corridors of Time. We've played Verdanturf Town. And now we're playing this. That are all tunes that I know. At any point, Jerry, Citrus, and Sicky Ricky could come in and request the second time. You know those are the songs they request, and we've hit all those ones early. So we might be having a little bit of deja vu in the second half of the stream. Kaboom. Ooh, Cookster, whilst having a little snackette, has requested the main theme from Ocarina of Time. We know a mutual person, Cookster, who I told them about Ocarina of Time. This is someone much, much older than us. I'll let you know one day, but they found it so funny. Let's call him Mr. B. You can guess who. No, Mr. B. Mr. B. You're close. Mr. B. So Mr. B, I told him about Ocarina of Time, and I played this on the piano to him at that time. I'm trying to be careful. Yeah, exactly, Cookster. Exactly. And he laughed his head off at just the notion of the Ocarina of Time. And that's never it's never lost my mind, the shock at that. Jerry! Oh, Jerry. They both were. They both were. Do I still have contact? I have contact number. I haven't contacted them in a few years, so I'll but I'm trying to remember. He was secretly, I don't know if you know this, Cookster, but Mr. B was secretly a massive Street Fighter fan. And I'm a worse Street Fighter nerd than him because I can't remember. He liked the one with the really long arms. I can't remember his name. But he was big into Street Fighter, Mr. B. It's a little secret hidden thing about him that no one knew. For real, for real. Jerry! Everything is better. Now Jerry's here. Now Jerry's here. It's the old person, Rick. He's pretty... No, there's those bananas keep him youthful. Sunshine. All that potassium keeps him very youthful. Bag of bacon jerky, a cup of French toast coffee. I can't even imagine what French toast coffee means. Is it just coffee, but it's got a fancy name? Ooh la la. Accidentally change your mouse sensitivity here. Oh yeah, and you got like mouse acceleration as well, which can be You had no clue. Yeah. I used to be like, you revealed it. It's like, wow. Go on, play the tune I like. Guess which one? So Jerry, we actually played it as the very first song at the top of the stream, and I just 2 minutes ago was saying how we played that early, and I know Jerry's going to come in and request it. There you are. There you are. But first, we're going to do... we got 7 a.m. for Kitties, and then we got Ocarina of Time main theme. So, Cookster will have to wait a minute as we do some of the Animal Crossing. Where the animals do cross. I'm going to play it once normal, and then I'm going to jazz it up a bit. Lies. I know I'm meant to play a song for you, kitties, with all this lying. No, we don't want that sound. Now we'll jazz it up. Oh, what chord is that? Nice recovery. That came back to me pretty well. You know, Toby didn't even say hello to me. Who's that? Type faster, Joel. Joel. Yeah. I remember you. Can I get a shout out for Joel? Well, please. Enjoying the distraction. Hopefully, a good audio distraction. Is there some stereo spread to this? It looks like it should be. He had what, 10 minutes ago? I'm so sorry, Joel. You've been here over 10 minutes. I'm so sorry. I'm in my own little world. Sunshine and rainbows. You play this, I like to imagine you're Isabel sat at your desk. So I'm not KK Slider. I can't even, hang on. I've not got the voice at the moment. That's not the KK Slider voice, is it? It's that, isn't it? It's getting closer. Hoomst and rainbows. Hoomst has awoken the sunshine. Do you know any KK Slider songs? No, but I was thinking of making it a channel point to redeem my channel that I like, that someone can redeem me to play a KK Slider version of one of my songs, and I just play my song and instead of doing the actual words, and do a KK Slider impression. All that. Your wife and your son, Jerry, also said that Joel had a timeout. A shout out 10 minutes ago. I'm not sure that lines up. Cookster, are you ready for the main theme? To the Ocarina of Time. He is ready. This is a good one, is. Toby, ellipsis. I get that a lot, kitties. You're going to have to be more specific. Because that's my life. You know what I look like right now when I'm leaning like this and doing this? What's the... There's always the meme gif of a guy who looks like really intense like this. And he'll be with headphones on and he's like, I look like that guy. Hey, Gasker. Gasker, I'm not doing worms. I'm doing piano. Still really cruel in here. There were a lot of banned terms in my stream, Cookster, but I've lifted the ban on most of them. So stuff like that was at one point banned is no longer banned. So feel free, I guess. Within good reason. You can say anchovy because that's Fry's favorite pizza topping. Oh, here we go, slimy poo. Nat really pushing the boundaries. We might have to make slimy poo a banned term. Those terms were added because of me. Yeah, that's all right, Sunshine. I'll purge them occasionally, and then if more get added, it's all good. Those are interesting ones, kitties. I'll try them next time I'm there. Stormy emotions. We are having stormy emotions with Nat. Alright. What am I doing with my life? Ocarina of Time main theme for Cookster. We made it. Why is we've descended into the hurt argument? Why the sudden change of heart? It's the teal turnaround. Oh no, adverts started. I hope that didn't take you out of the experience, Cookster. Hooray! Yeah, I played it once around normally and I thought, oh, I'll stick the... Because that sounds more like it, right? With the violin extra on it. So yeah, I showed Mr. B that and he laughed his head off because he was like, the Ocarina of Time. And he kept saying it over and over. Yeah, memories. Thank you for the memories. It's weird. I don't think about those days much, Cookster, so it's funny to remember them so vividly because of your presence. Your presence. Thank you for the clappies, Nat. What is new in Nat World other than the heat? Got any new songs on the song list? Are you getting... How's your stream schedule going? Because I see you live occasionally. I feel like... Because I know you were down to like one stream a week at one point. I hope you're able to fit in some more. Anyway, teal is the cousin of blue, watered down and mixed in with brown. Oh, interesting. That's a whole... You've got the whole color chart family tree. I remember growing up, my brother had like a rude color chart. So it was this big color chart, like you'd see it like a home base or whatever. But when you read, each one was like a very rude pun. The strings, additional sound gives it some gravitas. Jerry knows my keywords. One of my keywords is gravitas. Never say 10 years, always say a decade, folks. Sometimes forget this is a music stream and not a roast sesh. Well, I do eat roast dinners all the time, so. Or a class full of weirdos. So I'm hoping out of all that, what you mean is music could be good. I guess it helps to actually be able to hear the piano clearly for once, rather than just being vaguely in the room. Music do be good, yay! Try for one stream every 10 days. That is an interesting clip of time. I've heard weirdos. I'm a crep. I'm a weirdo. What are your thoughts on Radiohead, Pitma? I haven't asked you about whether you're into Radiohead. But how was dinner? We used to got a better work schedule. Should be once a week. Yes. That's sick. That's a better thing than... Because 10 days oscillating, it's tough. And it's not even on my channel. If you want that emote, you've got to sub to Sunshine if you want the full Toby Ellis experience. Because in order to use that emote, you got to sub to Sunshine. Everyone's looking for the emotes now. Like, where's my Toby cringe? Where's my Toby cringe? I gave you the file. Yeah, and I put it on. I really appreciate that, Sunshine, and I did put it on the Discord, so it's on the Discord to use. You like Karma Police and Creep. Not really delved into the rest. Smiths are your go-to, yeah. Sad boy pit of despair music. I've never heard any of that music as sad or depressing. The more happy I am in life, the more I'm likely to listen to what people consider sad and depressing music. Is interesting. What is it? For a minute, I lost my soul. I lost my... What's that chord? For a minute, I lost my soul. I lost myself. Isn't it? I always find myself in my own songs writing a section that goes like, and then realize, oh, I've just done that bit from Paranoid Android again. Sad and depressing music like Dancer's Hill, etc. I have some sad songs. I have some songs that pull to it. Sleep to the Smiths and you'll change your mind. Yes. Johnny Marr is the dude. Toby is the sad song. Aw, bless him. You lost it. What's gonna reignite it? Don't forget High and Dry exists. High and Dry exists. That's how we get round it when people are like, I'm not sure on Radiohead. High and Dry. Gimme Tom York after midnight. I will cry my eyes out listening to Kid A. Secret of the Forest for Chris Swan. Let's do it. This is like my favourite piano piece of all time. It's basically a Jamie Cullum song, though. Did you guys know I carried Jamie Cullum's piano and it was bloomin' heavy, all right? I carried it and we got to the place we were carrying it to. Right, I was doing volunteering for a festival and I had to carry this piano and we got it to the place we needed it. But then the stage where the piano needs to go on just only had these two bits of small bits of stairs. And it was like, I looked at the other guy who carried the piano with, like, we're not going to get it up there, right? And this was like a movie, this, right? Because it was this restaurant he was going to play at. And we carried it all the way to this restaurant from the main festival bit, right? We were knackered at this point, and we had to get it up onto this stage. And so what we did was we asked if any of the chefs could come out and help. And they were literally, because you could see, it was one of those fancy restaurants where you can like see the chefs working in the background. You see their big hats. You know, I imagine it like the Muppets guy, right? The big chef's hat. And they're there chopping away and food is flying up, you know. And like 5 chefs, singing, dancing chefs came out. It's like a movie. I'm like, why are these chefs singing and dancing? They come out from the restaurant bit, and they help us lift Jamie Cullum's piano onto the stage. I never got a thank you from the man, so I don't know. Was this a dream, Toby? I've led a strange life. Here's Secret of the Forest from Chrono Trigger to give me some semblance of normality from Jamie Cullum and his ungrateful ways. Just a thank you would be nice, Jamie. Jeez. Oh, why does that go so wrong? Oh, what chord is it? Start that section again, Toby. B flat. Ah. That restaurant thingy, do you mean kitchen, sir? No, it was a restaurant where you can very visibly see. You know when they have the fancy restaurant where you can see into the kitchen. Thank you, Pitbull. Yeah, it was. Well, I need to do a few more run throughs of that, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Having not practiced piano in 2025 so far, it's okay. It's okay. It was not a dream. It was real. Sir. Jerry knows my buttons to push. Just bash random buttons and hope for the best. That is a strategy. I didn't know it had changed sound. Yeah, okay, so here we go. I told you guys this was going to happen, right? That Citrus was going to re-request Verdant Turf Town, that Jerry was going to re-request Corridors of Time. I told you this stream was going to be the stream of Deja Vu. It's a glitch of the Matrix. I saw a black cat, and then I saw another just like it, and then a third just like it, and they were all called Alba. It was really weird. I don't know why they were all called Alba, all these black cats. But yeah. Prophos. Oh yeah, and it's got Green Hill Zone in there as well. Look at Deja Vu when I look at you. Yeah, because you emote. You do the sunny cringe emote. You remind me of this dude in a movie I saw as a child. For real though. For real. Oh yeah. Did he by chance have an overbearing father? We're here just waiting for Mr. Anderson. You help your landlady take out her garbage. The other life is linked to computers, where you go by the hacker alias Neo and are guilty of almost every computer crime we have a law for. One of these lives has a future, Mr. Anderson. The other does not. I'm going to be real with you. My colleagues think I'm wasting my time, but you get the idea. Wish, Tom Felton. Whoa, City G. That is mean. Wow. Okay, I know where your allegiance stands. Jeez. You're like Waitrose Graham Norton. I mean, he is right there. Waitrose Graham Norton. I had this earlier. Ruffled was accusing me of being really posh on his stream. It's like, I'm not posh. I don't know where I got this accent from. I'm just trying to enunciate. I'm just trying to make it really clear to you guys what the words are that are coming out of my mouth. I don't mean to sound like posh. He does look like you. Sunshine has just Googled Graham Norton. Yes. You sound like Gale from Baldur's Gate. That's one that Dungeons and Dragons game, isn't it? Let's have a look at this song list. Where are we? All right, we've got this couple for Citrus. We haven't got Corridors in time for Jerry yet, so I'm gonna SR Corridors. There you go. I've added that in for you, Jerry, so it's gonna be in there. I'm gonna tell people Graham Norton is your dad. I do have Irish heritage, Sunshine, so it is not unbelievable. It is not a step too far. I got you, Jerry. But first, we have to play Green Hill Zone for the man-hog herself, the Citrus Ghost. And for all the man-hogs in chat. Whether you're a Knuckles the Echidna looking after your emeralds and gems, or whether you're Shadow, looking cool and riding a motorcycle, and mispronouncing the word GIF. A flat. Come on, Toby. Sonic boom, sonic boom, sonic, save the planet from disaster. Now that would be a cover if I did that. You see, that's not a cover. What I just did, I'm just playing some video game music. That's not a cover. But if I covered Sonic Boom, then yeah, because that's a song, right? It's got lyrics and stuff. Beautiful. Thank you, Pitma. Thank you. You missed Toby's fever dream with the dancing chefs. I misread dancing chefs as Kaiser Chiefs. That's how far away and small chat is for me in this setup. I need a better thing. I need an iPad in front of me that has you guys' messages on or something. Joel is back. What's a cover? Don't give me that Pepe face. Trying to zoom in. Oh, it's doing this. I would have had to really. I've zoomed right in to be able to see that. You need a pair of glasses, Toby. I'm always on the borderline. So if I cover my right eye, I literally can't see anything. Okay. So if anything, I need an eye patch. But right eye's all good. So the optician still says, as long as you're okay, it's not affecting your life at all, you're good. Like a fly. Because of Pitma's emote. I'm just doing Pitma's emote. That would be like a fly, right? This is like menacing, and this is like a fly. Crowdfund Toby to get an iPad. I have an iPad from like 8 years ago, Jerry. I can put it up here and do that. I could do that. It's just effort, innit? I have to go into the other room to go get it. Maybe the Hokey Pokey is 3D was all about. Okay, yeah. Good. What I wanted to ask, gang, with the audio setup is, so it sounds good direct in. Is the mic picking up much of my, like, if I mute the piano a sec? Is the mic picking up much of this? And do you really notice it when you're playing? You hear the thumping, yeah, but then when I'm actually playing music, don't hear when you're playing. Because I like a little bit mixed in, actually, when you're playing, because then it feels more real, like you're in the room. Very little, if any. That's exactly what I want. I mean, I can mute it by just touching this. See, now you can hear me. No, now you can. Now you can hear me. So you have noisy keys, but you don't notice it when you play. But it's great. This one is fine. Because then I don't have to bother muting it every time between. You're trying to prove that you're playing music, Toby. This is real. It's perfect for a second. Toby finds the mute button. No, I just bought a new microphone and it has a look at the fancy LED on the top. Look, it's green. And then when I mute, whoa. See, when I mute, it goes red. Look. And now it's green again. It's overstimulated by his new microphone. That's more likely, yes. I'll agree with that. A mic for the keys called McKee, and the key mic went. Oh, Mikey. Oh, Mikey. Now I get it. See, that's a great joke. I thought it was just a McKee, and I'm like, how do I convince you guys I'm not actually Scottish? At first we had David Tennant, now we have McKee. That's for being amazed in 2025. If you want to make all these memes, feel free. The caption competition will be coming back shortly. It is imminent. Okay. Spidey's provided another Stone Cold Classic template for us, so we will start that imminently. City G wants more Verdanturf Town. Oh, can you do it in the swingy rhythm style like in Sonic 3 as a little treat for Citrus? I can't even remember that, but... was it? That's it. You get the idea. You have to play a tune in a ragtime style sometime. Yeah, well, I have the Sawyer's tune is kind of close to it, right? That's kind of close to ragtime. Right, was it? You the idea, right? If you want the whole thing, request it. Did I ever tell you the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise? No, you never told us the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise, Pitma. I tell you the story that my dream. Okay, we all dressed up as Mr. Bean. Okay, scare away the villagers by doing Mr. Bean dance at night as they walk by us. That's it. That's it. Did I ever tell you that you're my, what does that say? Man hog. Bit strange, but we'll go with it. Hi, Joel. That means us like a Sonic character. Sonic, Knuckles, Shadow. Those are the man hogs. That's it. That's it. Okay. Verdanturf Town for City G. This is the Escape from the City G. Was Escape from the City in the movie? Because they kind of promised it low-key. Just going to grab some water. Hang on. Testing when I watch back on the VOD if you can hear me from the other side of the room as I'm grabbing my water. The cure-all for everything. Not a drinking man, but I have me the water. They quoted the line and reenacted the scene just before Escape from the City with the helicopter. Oh wow, the flyover and then the fall into the city. Oh awesome. Well, that's the movie. Yeah, I don't need to watch the movie now. I know what happens. Hang on. Pitma's just here trying to steal people. I was just designing some robes for my cult, Pitma. This is a joke. And you come in trying to steal people for your commune. Right? This is... There's not enough room for two communes here, okay? Okay. Sonic 3. I've heard every reference 1,000 times. Talk about... it's the gang. It's the gang. That doesn't sound any better, does it? It's not a cult. It's a gang. Oh. It's... There we go. I nailed the second time through. It was a bit ropey on the first time, but the second time was great. One of us, one of us. Why do you think I have a song called One of Us? Dun dun dun. Isn't it just the when a streamer zooms in on their face, like, frick. Like, come on, get some fresh ideas. Everyone's done this. Like, get some fresh comedy. Do you know what I realized? The new microphone is not set up on my zoom in scene. So every time I zoomed in then, it was muting me, wasn't it? Let me add it. Let me add it. Let me add it. There we go. Now the joke will actually work. You'll play with the mute button again. Wow, you can really hear me slap my cheeks now. Okay. Left Milo alone for 1 second, and he's managed to find more bubble wrap. Marvelous. Nostril cam went. Look, I get it, Pitma. Look, despite having a very big nose, I have freakishly small ears. Have you noticed this? You notice how small the ears are. I know the nose is big, but the ears are tiny. There's just no ears. But I have the nose to make up for it, so. Nose isn't big. It's a good 45% of my face. Don't get me wrong, I'm proud of it. It's not a bad thing. Okay, so there's lots of citrus crying. It's not a cult here. If you say it is, it will prevent you from escaping. Robes, you need to hide. Well, you've got to. I'm all about the attire, okay? I'm all about matching outfits. We got to go to Next, right? We're going to go to Next and get all matching. You know how Next has all the clothes with the little stag on it? There's the emblem. Anyone with that stag on it is part of the crew. Let's call it a crew. Gang is bad. Cult is bad. Okay, let's call it a crew. Do you know about Revenge Guacamole? Guacamole. I do not know about Revenge Guacamole. I do know about monetizing. Our robes and Next clothes. Yeah. Flat caps. I could bring my flat cap in. I'll do it on Saturday. I'll wear some hats. Sorry, I can't hear you. Yes, it's very... I'd make a bad Little Red Riding Hood wolf. Because I wouldn't be able to hear y'all. Okay. We did... we got Corridors of Time next for the Jerry. The Jerry. Message you the clip. I await your clip with great interest. Oh, Jerry, should we try the Gravitas version for you, since you like the Gravitas? I've never done this before. This could go horribly wrong. Find out next time on The Toby Show. I say next time, you're going to find out right now. Ah. what's this next chord? Don't tell me that, climbing guy. I'll be walking around naked. I won't have any clothes anymore. You're welcome, Jerry. How did it sound with the string sound? Did it work? Did it work for you? Thanks, City G. Gorgeous piano. Yay. It isn't all of them. Phew. I'm scared because I'm lurking. That's all I heard was Toby's running around naked. Well, if they shut Next, where will I buy my clothes? I don't buy clothes anywhere else. I just buy whatever Next has and I'm done. I'm not a big clothes shopper. Take it back the next break. If only Next was available online. I know, right? Imagine if there was like a global telecommunications network in which you could maybe make purchases. Wouldn't that be cool? Is Giacomo still a thing? I remember the TV adverts, Pitma. I don't know if it's actually a thing, because remember, I only shop at Next. The internet. I don't know, that's not northern enough. Can we call it Tinternet? I feel like that would be more appropriate. Do our friends from the north actually call it Tinternet? Oh, Nat owns the World Wide Web. Very true, yes. Nat is the Tim Berners-Lee of the internet. Of the web. There we go. Don't get stuck in the web. You think you'll face the wrath of Tim Berners-Lee, but actually you'll be a fly stuck to a web. That would require us to pronounce a T. Touché. Touché. Or ouche, as you would say. Ouche. Because you don't say the T. Ouche. Maybe my granddad will call it Tinternet. Well, your granddad is a goat. If I knew anything about music, I'd say your soft wrists have improved your keyboard skills. Well, thank you. Soft wrists. Yeah, I'm getting there. So I'm just relaxing more into playing with you guys, right? I'm doing more of this stuff, right? You'll see more of this action as I play. Now, what I want to try quickly, gang, I was looking, because I practiced up for the stream today, but I also tried doing a new tune, and I made a very quick and dirty arrangement of it, but I think it sounds pretty good just as it is, just very simple. So I'm going to try Route 11 from Pokemon. Route 11. So I was having a look at it. This may take me a couple of goes to remember, because I only just made the thing like late yesterday. So just not getting that change at the moment, so... Am I starting a clip? Sounds a bit clippy. Oh, I don't think I'm clipping. So that's Route 11. So what I'm thinking, I'm doing a lot of these Pokemon runs, right? I also had a look at, and I'll need them for the kind of roasts and burns you guys are giving me in chat, is a bit of Pokemon Center. So on, right? It's just you that is broken. This makes me happy. Yay. But I'm thinking, right, just making all these very simple arrangements of like all the Gen 1 Pokemon tunes, of just being able to do them all. Because at the moment I've got like Route 2 and Elite 4 or gym music, right? But imagine if I just stuck them all together as Pokemon Gen 1 and I just, you know, went through them all. Ba 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 ba. Was it ba da 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 da? You get the idea, right? Just very simple. Route 201 for the win. Oh yeah, I have to look at that. So that I did not expect to play today. I just I was able to draw that out by ear. That's pretty good because I don't really know that, but I know the melody so well. I was just able to sing it in my head and get it. So that's cool because I want to get more into that, being able to just improvise them and flow through, you know. So I was really happy with doing that. Did you hear the dark summary of Pokemon? Oh, I see. Right. Yeah. You're just given a rat. Kitty's told me about this. Climbing guy. You're just kind of given a rat and kicked out the house and said, you know, come back when you're champion. And you're just holding a rat and you go, okay, and off you go. Huh? What? Was it not you? Was it Citrus? One of you's twos. I don't get you two confused, honestly. It's one of you. Maybe it was Citrus who sent me it. Oh, you wasn't listening. Didn't you send me a meme, or was it Citrus? Send me a meme where it's like the mum gives the boy a rat and just says, go out and become a Pokemon champion. But in the meme, it's like the boy is literally holding a literal rat, tiny little mouse. Sounds like you, yeah. If it's rat centric, it must be kitties. Let's get some Toby Ratty K's in here, people. Oh, I can't even click it. Let me click it. There we go. I have the perfect photo for this. Hold on. Uh-oh. Was it Peter Pettigrew? Did you know, Pitma, I'm a Slytherin. We're not evil, all right? Can we stop this? We're not evil. It's just ambition, okay? Trying to get that by ear. That doesn't sound right. Something like that. Don't know what house you'd be in. You make your own house, Mr. I run a cult. You'd make your own house with blackjack. Can't remember the rest of it. Blackjack and what? What songs are we gonna do? All right, let's move on. Hey, let's move on. Hey, oh, I'm your favorite family-friendly streamer. Woo! Yeah, we keep it clean, like our teeth, nice and clean. See your friends, see the sights, feel all right. Oh, someone's added one. What have I got to do? Main theme. All right, well, we're doing the main theme for Ocarina of Time again. I told you guys this stream would be the deja vu stream. Just taking some notes for research reasons. The dossier on me is growing, and I'm scared. Tenacious D. Yeah, you need to follow Just Shabs for that. When she does her occasional pop-up streams, you'll get the proper Tenacious D experience that you're after, Climbing Guy. If you follow Just Shabs, that's where the Tenacious D is. Okay, Jerry. Do you think piano is easier for right-handed people, or same, or both, lefties and right-handed? It's just like guitar, right? Where there's different things. Because I'm slightly ambidextrous, right? I play pool left-handed. It's interesting, right? If I was to hold like let's call it a crossbow. If I was to hold a crossbow, I would do it right-handed. But if I did a bow and arrow, I would do it left-handed. Just like I play pool. So bow and arrow, left-handed. But a crossbow, I would do right-handed, funny enough. Yeah, the ambidextrous thing. Both hands can need to do intense stuff, so I don't know. Because like on guitar, it's my left hand that's doing all the intricate work. Because the way people naturally do it is you think, oh, because you're holding your guitar pick and you hold it kind of like a pencil, people naturally do the right. So the right-handed is the right hand means holding the guitar pick like a pencil, right? That's how that comes about. But I don't think handedness should really matter, because let's say you're left-handed, well then all your kind of complicated bass lines become way, way easier. Versus right-handed people who have all this ornate right-hand stuff, and then their left hand has to really catch up. But you play much more notes with your right hand constantly anyway. And so you would naturally gain more of a thing. But I don't think... I don't think you should really worry about the handedness. Because if you just play enough, it's not going to matter. It doesn't matter if you're neither-handed, you know? Bows work by eye dominance, yeah. You shoot off your dominant eye, which is my right eye, right? Because my left eye can't see. If I cover my right eye, I can't see. So yeah, so I'd hold the bow like that so I can see. Climbing guy. Oh, I see. Have you done much archery, climbing guy? Is this part of your outdoorsman persona if you don't do archery? If you don't have any hands, it might be a problem. Yeah, but you can overcome that. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, what we're gonna play with no hands. What was I meant to be playing? The main theme of Ocarina of Time, okay. Okay. Can I do this without covering the shirt? Makes it 10 times harder. See, you could get there. Just play the dance song, Toby. He's using his hands, fine. Doesn't work. I told you my nose was big, Pitmer. I could do this. You can do anything you set your mind to. See? That's how big my nose is, Pitmer. Never question my nose size again. Amazing, Toby. That was G, actually. Thank you. Just try not to accidentally headbutt it hard. Very true. Best cadence. That's the best you played all evening, Toby. The rhythm was immaculate with your nose. Great. I play better with my nose than I do with my hands. Oh. You guys know I'm a serious artist, right? I'm a serious... Right, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Oh, it sounded better when you use your nose, Toby. Yeah, so much better. Nah, with your hands, it sucks. Yeah, no. Yeah. Just stick. I think you should do that song always with your nose, Toby. Yeah. Loud and clear. Roger. Understood. You don't even need to type it. Take your hands away from the keyboard. I know what you're saying. All right. Don't you even. Do you know what you should do? Good advice. Slow using hope every second. The ads came for the lucky one. Oh no. The ads. Do you know how hard it was to erase all that to type it out? But I called you out. Where you at? I'm gonna Richard Feynman you. Yeah, you got Richard Feynman. That's not really dusty anymore because of me doing that joke last time. Last time I did that, I got dust everywhere. It was an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. So fun hanging out. Great to see you, Pitma. Hopefully I could degen it up. Well, I hope I don't degen enough to see you at the stream. But if I am degenning, your stream is the only place I want to be. So get your follows in for Pitma, people. Just make sure you join my cult. Not his, but do join his stream. It's not a cult. Yes, please don't mess up your sleep schedule. I'll catch the VODs, Pitma. I'll catch the VODs. Right. Let's do my song to end. We're going to do SR, What Will We Pass On? Alright, I know what I'm doing now. Bye, Pitma. Here's what will be passed on. It's one of mine. Couple of pauses in there, but I got there. It was good. Good. I'm happy. Are you happy? I'm happy. That was awesome. Thank you, Joel. Getting there. Really fun doing the solo section now. Love doing that bit. Did you write that for like a game? I love how jazzy it is. Yeah, so when I compose something and it's just an instrumental piece of piano music, your favorite sitcom theme, right? I imagine it being video game music. So I have loads of these. I have loads of these compositions that are just piano video game music, right? Yes, that was Cheers specifically, but the previous thing was mine. So I have loads of. So I just need to dig them all out again from the vault in the archive, like an archaeologist. So we've got that one. There's a couple more that I have been playing on the thing that I composed more recently on the thing, but they're not on the song list at the moment. But yeah, I need to dig out all the old ones. And just other piano songs of mine, so I can actually sing them. You know, because I have all these piano songs as well. There's one called Foreign Sun that I'm really looking forward to digging back out and getting going. Foreign Sun will be amazing to finish off and play. I just need to go back and find them all again. Might need to chat with you if I start pursuing building a game. We can get some video game music compositions for you. But Joel, you should be composing your own. I refused. What I'll do, we'll do, you know, I'll put a few tracks on your game. You think I can compose music? I've seen your stream. Of course you can. You're an amazing player. People should follow you right now. All right. Thanks everyone for hanging out today. It's been an honor. I'll see you guys on Saturday for Worms 2. However, but you shouldn't watch me on Saturday. I mean, you should, but you shouldn't. Right? You should be watching on Saturday. Manda is doing her special stream, so everyone should be following Manda Music and tuning in. I think she starts at 6 GMT. So it totally sounds completely. Well, watch Manda, and then maybe have me as on like your second monitor. But first monitor should be Manda. I'm just gonna be speedrunning Worms. So you've seen the first, you should only start watching if I get past level 19. Second monitor. What if I have 3 monitors? All right, Joel and Swan with your 3 monitor gang. You can also watch another thing. All right. You can watch whatever Sonic Manhog stuff that City G sends you. Okay. You put Wario's head through Graham's mouth. Unfortunately, Graham's mouth isn't actually open, and the eyes are too small. But I can eat him myself. Oh, it's true. There we go. I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win. Wario's gonna mess up my stomach. Oh, third ball. Oh. There we go. There's Wario. He's okay. He's okay. The number of monitors to own is n+1. N can be any number. You know what? I'm happy with that. Didn't quite scratch the brain the same, but I appreciate the commitment to the bit. I'm trying here. Trying to appease the crowd. It's like Kitty's. It's like at the Roman amphitheater. Yes, I think about the Roman Empire every day. It's like, oh, he's safe. I won't be fed to the lions for another day. Speaking of, I've got to feed you to the lions of Twitch. Which stream will I be sending my gang to? Thank you so much for hanging out. Rocking it. Well, we've got there's a few people on. Let me scroll down. There's some good people on. People are doing well. I appreciate you guys watching. There's a lot of people on tonight, and you chose to watch me, and I appreciate you very muchly. Very muchly. Let's do... That's not... Oh. I was going to say Willow, but Willow just went offline. So no Willow for you guys. Number one choice. Aqueducts. What if we're back on the aqueducts thing? Could see you as a Roman, Toby. I would be... It would not be good. Patrolled Hadrian's Wall together. That's... He loves the water. Yeah. So it would have been Willow, but she just went offline. Darn. So... I guess we go... No, let's go Free Dane and friends. Free Dane was joining in my stream the other week, so let's go share back the love. / raid. Freedom and friends. Yeah, that way, Chris, you can consolidate to one monitor if we go to Free Dane and friends. The and isn't capitalized, that confuses me. 2 monitors. You're welcome for test stream. Thank you, guys. I'm on the radio. Is this my radio voice? It's nice and... It's called the proximity effect, where my voice is so close to the mic, it gets all bassy. Bass. Bass. Thanks for the fun, Tobble. Thank you. The 08s. we just go with Janis Joplin. We're going old school raid. We'll go... Janis Joplin plays Mario on the piano. Toby is on the radio. Is this my radio voice? Next up is The Archers on BBC Radio 4. Yeah, you got it, City G. You know what it is. All right, I'll see you guys back here on Saturday for Worms, but you should be watching Manda instead of me. What are you doing? Obey Citrus. Copy her message, not mine. Even I'm doing it. All right, miss you already, gang. Bye. Bye. I didn't realize it was going already.